Hey everyone, this is 1L Phil, and today I've got a really special video. Just last month in May, I got the chance to go to Japan, and of course, being the Shenmue fan I am, I had to go and check out Dobuita Street. Now in this video, we're not only checking out Dobuita Street and talking about Shenmue, but I'll also be game hunting a little bit, looking for some Famicom games, and just heading to different thrift stores and seeing what games they have. So I hope you come along with me for the ride, and enjoy the video. I'm finally here. Oh, it's a windy day. After 8 years of being in the Shenmue fandom, finally made it to the place. Dobuita Street. Now this video will be a mix of live audio and some voiceover, just because I've never really done this thing before and recording in public, so it's kind of new to it all. But I think I got better at it throughout the video. On the left here you can see a store called Mikasa Volume 2, and this is actually the inspiration for a store in Shenmue called Water Dragon Volume 2. So even all these years later, there's still a few similarities to the game, and that's pretty cool. Over here we have a little parking lot, which is very reminiscent to the one in the game, where you would go and train and level up your moves and whatnot. Right over here we have Kakita, a military jacket shop, and this is extremely reminiscent and even almost exactly the same as Kurita-san's jacket shop in Dobuita as well. You'll also notice that there are these jacket shops pretty much everywhere. Now these bomber jackets are really nice, but of course they're going to run you a fortune. Expect to pay about $300 to $500 for one, but again, they are really nice. So the plan was to go to Dobuita and hit all the Shenmue spots, but also do some game hunting in between. So there are 3 book-offs that we're going to hit today. After Dobuita and the 2 book-offs in Dobuita, we're going to head to Zushi Hayama, which is a nice little beach town in Kanagawa, and we're going to do some game hunting there as well as just take in the area and the scenery, and we'll also do a little hike to this nice park that I have in mind. So there's a lot planned for the day, a lot of walking, but hopefully we'll get a lot out of it. Being here, you get the same vibes as the game, even 25 years later or so. Like the place has changed, but also it's retained some of its charm. That US feel to it, but still very Japanese. There's a little shopping plaza up ahead. I don't know if I know there's a book off around here, so we'll find out where that is. $15 Canadian. I like this one, it's kind of cool. A tiger. Not a skull though. Oh, found the book off in Watman. We're gonna take a look in here. So this store didn't have that much that I was looking for. They had a few cool PS2 games, but PS2 isn't really something I was looking for in Japan. The rest of the stuff, like Dreamcast and Saturn, was very heavily picked over, you could tell. And most likely because this book off is somewhat closer to the Navy base than the other ones. I did consider this copy of Darius for a second, but nah. There wasn't really much in that book off, but a few things caught my eye, mostly PS2 games. Nothing on the Saturn or Dreamcast though, which I'm really looking for. I'm actually looking for this system as well, but I haven't seen it anywhere yet. Just bought a few games for it. This is actually a pretty busy area. This isn't the main street, obviously, but you know how it is. So I just found this really nice shrine behind me. Just in the middle of walking between to the next book off. And man, it's nicer than anything I've seen in Tokyo yet. Now, I haven't seen the Meiji Jingu yet, but I'll get there eventually. And even look at the view here too. It's just amazing. And the wind is nice. And, it's just awesome. So to give you a rundown on Shenmue, basically you have Ryo Hazuki, whose father was just murdered in front of his eyes, Iwa Hazuki. And the man who murdered him was Lan Di. And so Ryo sets out on this quest for revenge. You know, he's trying to, we presume, kill Lan Di. So he goes through lengths through Yokozuka, and he tries to track down Lan Di and his whereabouts, which eventually leads him to China. He goes there, he meets Xu Ying, he does a whole lot of stuff, which I'm not even gonna get into. But right now I'm just talking about Shenmue 1, of course. Shenmue 1, when you first play it, it has these vibes that just hook you, and a lot of people don't understand. There's these things in Shenmue, the small details that make the game really special, even today, 25 or so years after the game released. It just does something that most other games don't do, or still haven't caught up to, which is insane. A game from 1999 is still catching people's interest today. It's just wild. And it, you know, it's the reason why I'm here right now. Shenmue 2 is my favorite game, but obviously Shenmue 1 is really up there as well. Now, Shenmue 1's probably one of the main reasons why I'm here right now. I mean, I was always a little bit interested in Japan, but Shenmue 1 just took it to the next level. It was just something, the way they presented Japan, the country as a whole, and just the living world it breathed was just really amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna do a small walkthrough of this temple, and then I'm on my way to the next book off, unless there's another temple. Then I'll have to stop at it. But I can't believe this is just in the middle of the city. I just stumbled upon it. I don't even know how to get down. I think I go over here. I've got quite a walk to the next book off. But hey, if some of the scenery is like this, then I don't even mind. And look, there's another house here, a small little shrine. That one there almost reminds me of Yamanose Shrine. Wow, look at that. The amount of hills in this area is just awesome. I mean, it's nothing compared to Tokyo. I kind of like it better. I don't know about better, I still got a few days in Tokyo. Haven't seen everything. There's so much to see. Look at that. It's beautiful. Find these steps everywhere in Japan. Sometimes they don't want to put a crosswalk to stop traffic, so they just build around it. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Had to take one of these overpasses, but it gets you a nice view. I just remembered that I gotta pick up the Sacred Shenmue map at the Yokozuka Travel Agency, or whatever it's called. I think it's in Dobuita. I'll go there on the way back. I gotta record more stuff there anyway. There it is. That's a big one this time. I think it's a Walkman and a book off. Most likely. Hopefully the prices aren't too bad. Anywhere else I'd be jaywalking across the street to get there, but you're not supposed to do that here. It's not really a thing. So I gotta wait for a crosswalk or something. I was looking for one, not 6. Now this book off had a ton of consoles. I mean, disc systems, Super Nintendos, PlayStation, and also tons of controllers as well, and accessories, and it was just really cool. And the prices for the junk systems were especially really good. I mean, I saw a Super Famicom for $2. They even have tons of Super Famicom games and Famicom cartridges, and just a really good selection. Just a little update. I got everything I was looking for in the book off. I mean, I was only looking for one thing. That's a disc system. And I found it with the RAM. It's $49, probably needs a new belt, but after that it should work. I also got Blade Runner on Laserdisc, F-Zero, And King of Fighters 95. Shape so-and-so, but looks like it has everything, so it was 16 bucks. Not half bad. Well, now that I got what I came to the book off for, I'm probably gonna go back to Dobuita, walk around for a little bit, pick up my Shenmue map, then head off to my next destination. I'm going to go to Zushi Hayama, most likely. We'll see where the day takes us. I still got quite a bit of time out here. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention, I'm wearing the Timex Expedition today. Because I'm such a nerd, of course. I just had to bring it. I just stopped for a quick lunch at a random yakiniku stand that was nearby, and it was really good. It was some really old man running it, which is how most of those are. I'm pretty sure I see the temple I was at earlier. It means I'm almost back. So just walking back through Dobuita before I head to Zushi Hayama. Dobuita is actually pretty small. You can go through the street in like 5 minutes or so. It's a short walk and there's not that much to do. Of course, as a Shenmue fan, it's still cool to come out and see. I did mean to go and get the Shenmue map, but I actually wasn't sure where to get it, and I actually passed through it in this video. But oh well, that's just a piece of paper anyway. Here's just a little comparison about the vibes that you get from Dobuita in real life and Shenmue in the game. You'll see the color and the buildings are actually pretty accurate, and the vibe is still sort of there in the game. I think that centered point of view in Shenmue really helps put you in Ryo's shoes, and into the world itself. Once again, there is Kakita, a military surplus shop, which I don't think is a coincidence that the shop is owned by someone named Kurita in Shenmue. Look at that alleyway. Just an entrance to kindergarten. Almost back at the station, so I'll probably figure out how to get to my next destination. Welcome to Zushi Hayama, a nice little beach town in Kanagawa. I basically just walked around a bit, took in some sights of the beach, and then we're gonna head to a park and do some more game hunting, which actually turns out to be quite the journey, which you're gonna see soon. Found another spot to sit over here. Got a lot of walking today, so I need a few breaks here and there. Heading to another book off, gonna see what's there, and then grab some lunch in the city center after, so still got a lot of walking to do. I'm not sure if this is the way to the park, but I'm hoping it is, because I didn't see any other way. This is gonna be some climb with a heavy disc system in my backpack. Oh, my shoes are not gonna like this. Oh, it looks like I'm in the jungle here. Jeez. I'm starting to doubt if this is the way. There better be an easy way down after. Oh boy. This is like a Shenmue QuickTime event. Ghost Hall building right here. Whoa! Nope. I just witnessed a guy fall over here. Thankfully it was okay. But I better not do the same. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful though. It's worth it. Worth dirtying these white pumas over. Apparently I'm almost there. It's really a quick time event. Listen to this. Ugh. I did it. Oh boy. Why did it have to rain yesterday? This is getting really bad. Holy. There better be an easy way down. Alright, it's dry. Yes! This is straight out of Guilin right here. Wow. Well, I still got some left to go, so... Ikimasu. Oh boy. This better be worth it. Are those strawberries? Yeah, strawberries. I picked them, but you shouldn't pick wild stuff. Although it is strawberry. There's a whole bunch of them. Let's carry on. I hear kids, so I think we're nearing a park. Thank God. No way. Are there wild hogs here? I want to see one. I think we're here. I made it to the top. That was a difficult journey. But I made it. There's an observation deck. A little zoo here. Let's see what they got. Rabbits. Some on my shot. Chickens. Turtles. Look at that. A well-earned view, to be honest. But I'm still sweating like crazy. On a good day, you'd be able to see Mount Fuji here. But definitely not today. That's okay though. This park's also got monkeys here. There's a whole bunch of them too. Surprise, it's not a very busy park, even on a Sunday. There is a whole bunch of them, damn. This is just what I need after walking up here. Although it might also be pretty bad going down. We'll see. Okay, that did not do much but soak my shoes. Now my socks are wet. But they're a bit better. Maybe. Probably not. Well, back down we go. And this path looks much nicer. If I had known about this, I would have taken this. But the other path was pretty fun. It just messed up my shoes, that's all. I'll clean them later. There's benches along here too. Nah, this is so much nicer. It's okay, I put in the hard work coming up. Have it easy going down. Literally a vending machine everywhere. Even at some random dude's house. What is this here? Oh, I really want to find out what that is. I'll have to check on Google Maps what's up here. It's a spooky path. I see bamboo though. So Google Maps said there was a nursery on the hill there, so I didn't end up going up there. But look at that bamboo there. It's very nice. So we're arriving at the third and final book off in Watman here. And this one didn't have such a huge selection as the other ones, but there were still a few good deals on games. So taking a look here, they got controllers and various cartridge games. and they also had a few complete in box games which I show in just a second. So I just ended up getting this Twin Bee game and Super Bomberman. I didn't get the pro wrestling game. But yeah, they were really good deals, and I'm really glad that I took that really nice walk towards it, because that climb really was an experience. Anyways, I didn't film much after this, so we're just gonna leave it around there. Here's a photo I took of the pickups that I got throughout the day. Afterwards I went to Asudagaya and I picked up Zelda 2 on the Famicom Disk System. So that was a pretty good find, a bit pricey, but I was willing to pay it. So that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little Shenmue journey and game hunt, and just exploration in general. And thanks for watching, this is 1L Phil, and I'll see you around.